It doesn't end the way our Consumer Watch team expects. But in this particular case, that's a good thing. Amanda Taylor takes us to Spencer, where a home building project hit a brick wall.
His name is Sylvester.
Playing make-believe isn't hard for these children. They've spent the last 3 years imagining what it would be like to have a real house to play in.
I wanted to have a room.
But her room and the house have sat unfinished. 3 years ago, their mother, Exanti Moore, expected it to be done by her builder, a builder she trusted.
By him being a preacher, I really thought he was going to do the right, godly thing.
The preacher/builder is Tony Howard and has a church in Midwest City. And Exanti says she paid him what she understood to be the total cost of the project, about $100,000.
He kept on telling them that he's going to have the house built and lying to them. You know, it's one thing to lie to an adult, but when you lie to a child, that's another thing.
But unlike many Consumer Watch stories, when the builder heard we were looking for him, he came to our station to find us. He didn't want to go on camera then, but invited us back to the unfinished house to explain.
There was no promises made on it. We never had a complete contract to do the work.
Well, Exanti was and still is under the impression the $100,000 would cover the cost of the house. There is no contract to back that up. In fact, the average sales price for a house this size in the metro is about $350,000. We found the cheapest sold for about $250,000. Well above the $100,000 Exanti's paid. Now, Tony says he had no idea she was confused until she made her final payment.
Obviously, bells went in our heads. We questioned her about it, and she said, well, there we go again with the promises. No, I promised her that we would be here to the very end to help you as much as we can to build your home. Not build your home for you, but to help you build your home. And we're still sticking to that promise because we're here right today.
Knowing she's a single mom and she's had difficulties, he's enlisted the help of friends and church members to do what they can.
I mean, it means a lot to me because God asked me, to do things for other people. That's where I live today, through the grace of God, and I'm truly a blessed man.
In fact, all of these companies you see on your screen heard about this need and are donating everything from the labor to electric work to landscaping to gutters to heat and air.
We're just simply trying to get it complete enough to where if we can get someone else to come in and assist us and help us to complete this project, we're willing to offer whatever services we can provide for her.
And they still need fixtures for inside, carpet, things like that. Their goal is to finish the bottom level of the house, make it livable so that Exanti and her 4 children can move in. Also, this is a good example of why it's so important to have a contract, not only to protect you from the unscrupulous, but just so that everyone's on the same page when it comes to the expectations. We'll keep you posted on what happens, and we're here to keep an eye out for you.